Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video started by Lobotomy. It's the bad and boring makeup tag. I thought this one was really fun because I have a lot of trash opinions about a lot of trash things, so it's pretty cool. It has 10 questions. I'll link her down below because she started it, and basically I'm just going to go through question by question. We're going to have a little chit chat about what I hate, what I like, what's boring, what's good, what's up. So if you're into that, if you want to see it, and I have questions and answers right now, by the way. If you're into that, keep watching. Let's get started. Okay, so before we begin, I do have a few things I want to chat about first. 3, to be specific. 1, if these are your favorite things, favorite brands, you love this, like, you can't believe I'm trashing it. It's not personal. Not meant to be an offense. I'm sorry if you feel that way. You can totally criticize me down below. I don't mind. It's all good. It really is all good. 2, I have to point out that my lip gloss matches my lipstick. This is Sally Hansen in Grape Gatsby, which is kind of a funny name, and Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick in the shade Twilight Zone. So they're both lavender colored, they're both really fun. I like them. Sally Hansen, yes, always would recommend these if you're into doing your own nails at home. Too Faced Melted Latex High Shine Liquid Lipstick, I don't know, I got this at a really deep discount, so I was like, why not? I love purple, I love gloss, let's try it out. But it is sticky, and I don't know if I could say that I wholeheartedly recommend this, but it's nice. It's not bad. Love the color. So, and then the third thing that I wanted to say is I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm sorry about the camera quality. I'm just starting off. We'll work on it. I swear. I promise. I promise you this, okay? This I promise you. From, what is it? NSYNC? I don't know. Moving on. I kind of feel like a news reporter getting ready to do the evening news, but let's get into it. So the first question is a foundation finish you don't like. I feel like there are only 2 options with this, right? You either don't like dewy or you don't like matte, and it all depends on your skin type. I hate matte foundation because I have dry skin and eczema. I don't actually wear foundation even. I remember when I was younger and had really, really bad acne, I went to this little Sephora store and they're like, oh my god, the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation will totally cover everything. So I bought it thinking, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'll get the most full coverage one, right? Broke me out forever. I still own it because I'm trash, but I really need to throw it away. And that started off the bad experience with the mattes, and I've never gone back. I will never go back. Never. So that is why I hate matte foundation. Thank you, Kat Von D, for ruining it. For ruining it forever. The second question on this little list is what's the worst mascara you've ever tried? And I'm gonna make some people mad right now because I'm going to go with the Too Faced Better Than, and then it's the waterproof version. Horrible. It was clumpy, it made my lashes sticky, it felt gross. I don't like clumpy mascara, I'm not into that. My favorite right now is the Essence mascara because it's very watery. It just smooths on. It's so nice. I don't have to deal with the huge clumps of the Better Than waterproof mascara. I hated it. I didn't like it. If you love it, go about your way, but just know I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't need waterproof mascara either. I'm not going to be crying about anything. Big girls don't cry. Bad bitches don't cry. But if you do, it's okay. I'm just making fun of myself for being like this. The third question is a product that you tried once and then threw away. And this goes to a lip stain from a brand called La Fox. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's a Korean brand. I picked it up on a whim. I thought oh, this would be cool, kind of fun, something new. Lip stains, love lip glosses. Seemed perfect, right? Well, some fun fact about me, I'm extremely sensitive to smell. You know the Glam Glow Starter? I have a little sample from Sephora, and the smell is so atrocious that I never use it. I can't put it on my face without getting a headache. So that's a little background on me. The La Fox lip stain, really beautiful color. It was like dancing coral or something. Really beautiful, but the smell just, ooh, give me a headache. Threw it away. I don't want anything that gives me a headache. Close second contender, although I did try this twice, was one of the Essence mascaras. It wasn't the Lash Princess, it was like the Volume On or Volume Stylist, that was it, in the purple or pink tube. Horrible! It made my eyes burn, but me being stupid, I decided to try it again, and I'm like, oh, it won't happen again, right? My eyes won't fall out, right? Wrong. Terribly wrong. I threw that away after 2 tries. I don't get it. I've heard other people say they love it. Burns my eyeballs. Hate it. Gone. Into the trash. The next question is the most boring eyeshadow palette I own, and this one's clear to me. It's the Essence Nudes palette. I don't even think they sell it anymore. It's literally just a nudes palette. It was one of my first palettes back in high school where I was like, ooh, makeup. And it's a good beginner's palette, but there's nothing special about it. It's dusty, it's old. I don't really use it anymore. The color story is basically just a bunch of mid-tone browns. So it's not great for like being fun, exciting, new, like flashy. Other than that, I think I have like the L'Oreal La Palette Nude or whatever. That one's also kind of boring, but I love it. I'm wearing it today. So I'm boring. I like a boring eye look and a bold lip. Sue me. Go ahead. Sue me. Anyway, that's my most boring one. I mean, I feel like this question's kind of obvious. Any nude palette will probably fall under the most boring one, but it's here. I answered it, and we can move on. So the 5th question is, what is the most boring trend, or what trend do you want to go away? And here's the thing. I have dry skin, so powders, never, bad idea. Like setting powder, translucent powder, never use it. It's a terrible idea. And I feel like it's a terrible idea for anyone who doesn't have youthful, oily skin. Like, you don't need it. You really don't need it. Especially women who are older, who often get, forgotten by the beauty industry. If you're like 50 or 60, do not powder your face. You'll look cakey, you'll look awful. Or if you're like me and 20 and just have bad skin, no. Also, it's just boring. I mean, yay, powder on my face, woohoo. Like, that's so fun, really. I don't know. It bores me. I want it to go away. I don't think people should have to powder their skin if they don't need to, but it feels like it's being pushed on you so much. Just my opinion, and doesn't matter, we can move on. So the next question is the worst liquid lipstick that you've ever tried. And I don't really own that many liquid lipsticks. I have the ABH, I have 2 of those, and like Flamingo and Poet, I believe. And then I have Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not gonna go with the worst liquid lipstick I ever have, because I'm just not a liquid lipstick kind of person. I'm gonna do it as the worst lip product I own. You'd think that it would be the one that I used once and threw away, but I don't own that anymore. It's actually going to be a little Sephora collection kit that I got like 2 years ago. It was like one of their winter lip crayon sets. It's the Sephora brand ones. There were like 10 of them, and I don't know. They make my lips feel dry and crusty. They don't give me a nice shine. I don't get the point of them, and I still own them because I'm a hoarder. Okay, number 7. What is the most boring color? And everyone's been saying the white bone shade that you get in every palette, or like black. That's a boring color. I actually use those colors a lot. I think black's really nice for deepening a look, especially if you're someone like me with dark hair and pale skin. You really want to bring focus to the eyeballs. So I like that, and I also like that bone white shade because it matches my face, so I can use it for, I don't know, fixing things and highlighting. So both of those are actually favorite shades of mine. So I'm not offended, I'm just saying those are favorites. I'm gonna go with a warm tan, like a warm tan orange that everyone uses for their crease colors, it seems. Those are boring. What happened to cool eye looks? Like cool toned eye looks? I want to bring those back. I want more grays. I want to look like a zombie. I want to look undead. I want to look brought back from death. I want to look like an early 2000s glimmering zombie. Thank you. So I'm gonna go with a warm brown shade because I've seen so many warm tan shades and it's just not inspiring. Plus, I think it's because a lot of other products also have warm tan. Like, if you look at a foundation line, like half of the products are warm tan. Or if you look at lipsticks, like there's a lot of warm tan. So it just feels like warm tan can go away. It's the most boring color. Sorry. Okay, question number 8 is... I'm bilingual. Anyway, question number 8 is, what is the most boring brand? I feel like there are the obvious choices, right? Like Benefit would be my obvious choice. Benefit hasn't released anything that's ever interested me. Those little box blushes, the Hoola bronzer, never been interested. I don't own anything from Benefit. I hate the design of the little box. I know it's iconic and everything, but I hate it. It looks like a mess to store. Don't like it. Not gonna be buying from Benefit ever, probably, unless they stop messing around and actually come out with something interesting. And then I want to do a second answer for this one because I feel like there's a brand that I have in mind that used to be really cool and like I looked up to a lot, and then disappoints me now. And that is going to be controversial because it's MAC. I used to think MAC was like the coolest of the cool, right? You're going around the mall and like your friends are like, oh, let's go to the MAC store. And you're like, the MAC store? That's where the rich girls shop. Like, that's where the beautiful people go. Oh my god. And you'd see all the like artists with like their makeup all done up and like they were all wearing black and had like brush belts. Yeah, that's what they're called. Brush belts on. You're like, damn, like I want to be that. And now I go into MAC and I'm like, I feel uncomfortable because I feel like people are judging me for having a crazy lip color on or just looking stupid and not doing my makeup correctly. So I'm gonna go with MAC. Also, their releases are just boring as all hell. I mean, I get that they're supposed to be a pro brand and like that's what most of their marketing is based off of, like for pro artists. So I think that's probably just why too, that they don't interest me. I don't know. I'm not a pro artist. I'm just someone who likes to mess around on the internet. Don't come after me. I like MAC, but like also their cruelty-free thing. Yikes, 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 yikes. So MAC and Benefit, I don't like you very much. You kind of bore me. Okay, the 9th question is, what step in your routine is the most boring? And for like I don't know if this counts as a makeup step, but it is in my routine. I wear sunscreen every single day because I'm not messing with the sun, especially not looking this pale. And I know you can't see it on my terrible camera, but I have freckles everywhere on my face. I know, it's hard to believe, right? They're everywhere. So if I go out without sunscreen, I am scared that I will get skin cancer and die. So that's probably the most boring step because I do it every single day of my life. It's just a fact. I also moisturize a lot, so that's probably also really boring. Makeup wise, I'd have to say my eyebrows because I do them every day. I kind of wish that they would just do themselves. It's not like my eyebrows are there. Like I have eyebrow hair. It's just like they're patchy, so I have to like go in and like, you know, just kind of dot in some color where the patches are. Because, I don't know, I just feel like I have to. Like, my eyebrows don't look right if I don't, and my face doesn't look right. Because, like I said earlier, the contrast between having pitch black hair and snow white skin is so large that I feel like I have to bring contrast into my face, like, besides my hair. I have to have something matching my hair on my face, otherwise I look like a crazy person. And I know I shouldn't feel like I have to do, but I feel a lot better with my eyebrows on. So that's probably my most boring step if we can discount sunscreen that I do every day. Okay, so the last question is, would you rather have a bad eye look or a bad base? I'd rather have a bad base because I don't really wear a base. That's all I really have to say. I don't really wear anything on my face other than blush, bronzer, and like, I don't know, some highlighter. So I'd rather have the bad base. Most of my look comes from my eyeballs and my lips. I know I keep saying eyeballs. I'm so sorry. That's so disgusting. I know I should just say eyes, but I like eyeballs better. Anyway, back to the point. Most of my look comes from my eyes and my lips. If I have a little too much blush on or like a badly blended bronzer, I'm willing to deal with that because I don't really wear foundation. It's not like I have to be worried about something caking up or anything. And even if I did wear foundation and had like a good foundation, I know the next day my skin would be disgusting. It would have eczema, probably a breakout. I'm not dealing with it, so I'd rather have a good eye look and a bad face than have to suffer through having a bad eye look and looking like I don't know even what I'd look like, a raccoon, an ugly raccoon, which is kind of fitting because I'm a trash creature, but. So, I've completed all 10 questions. I've put my opinions out for the internet to roast me. Go ahead, have fun with it. Everyone else should do this too. I know for tags you're supposed to like tag people and stuff. I tag everyone. All of you. You have to do it. Otherwise the FBI will come to your door. So, no, I'm kidding, I swear. So, feel free to do this tag if you want. My only rule if you do this tag is you have to match your lip gloss to your nail polish, because obviously that's the only way to do things. What was it, like a Revlon campaign in the 1950s that was like matching lips and fingertips? That's me right now. I feel so cool. It never ever matches at any other time except now or when I do red. So I feel really cool right now. And I have to keep telling you that. So that's it for this video. Do whatever you want to do. I'm happy you're here, even if you found your way here by getting lost and stumbling upon me. It was cool to hang out. Please match your lip gloss to your nails. I keep saying that. And bye.